Set of 2 9-cup thermal hot and cold serving bowls with lids are yours on a clearance price for $28 and change. Easy pay. $9 and change, and this is 25% off for the very first time. And also, speaking of very first time, Jeremy.
Hi.
We've never worked together.
Yeah, pleasure.
So you've been here at QVC for about 20 years.
Did my first presentation 20 years ago.
Wow.
That's right. Yeah.
And you are a kitchen specialist.
Yes.
So what I like about this, whether it's for home or on the go, this is going to keep your hot foods hot or your cold foods cold
You got it.
for up to 6 hours. So think about those mayo bases, those cream bases. If you're going to picnics, parties, our refrigerator went out the other day, and man, I could have used this because I could have used the extra 6 hours until the serviceman came.
Yep. You could have put maybe your mayo in there and maybe some creams if you have them and store it. It'll keep it nice and cold.
Awesome. Yeah. I love this. And look at what you're doing as well.
Yes.
The lid locks into place. You have handles. So it's grab and go with your goodies. K46816 is your item number. This is a 9-cup capacity, so they're nice and large.
Right. And
5.5 inches high by 9.5 inches wide.
Yep. And you get the 2 of them.
I love
Just
that.
Make sure. Yeah.
So that's like 18
Right.
cups. I did my math on the fly. Let's go through color choices.
Okay.
Because I love that you have a choice to coordinate with what goes with your look in the kitchen. We have the blue. We have next to that the purple. Then we have the black, and then finally the red. This is, think about this indoor-outdoor use. I like that you're giving us one of each. So
yes.
How do we use this? How do you like to use this?
So when you're using it hot, it will keep your food piping hot for hours. Up to 6 hours it'll keep it warm or hot. Or same thing for cold. Cold foods will stay cold the same way. But the capacity, now this is 9 cups. So let me just start off, you're gonna get the 2 of them. So if you're taking, say, I've got some rice in here that's been cooked, and just to give you an idea, I'm gonna pour this out on this platter.
Oh, I can
you can see
the steam.
the capacity there
of
that rice, okay? You can see there, I'll just empty that
would
there.
feed my family of 4 and then some. That's a lot of rice.
And then in the next one here, I've got some hot beef stew. You can see that. Oh gosh, let me just pour this.
Look at, that looks so good. Look
pour
at all
this
that
right
steam.
over the top of that.
Wow.
And that is going to keep that piping hot. You can see that steam coming off there. And this has been sitting in there for about 45 minutes. We prepped about 40, 45 minutes ago we prepped this.
Sunday supper is done. It's so frustrating, don't you know, when you're trying to cook for the family and one thing's done first and then you have to wait another 20 minutes and you think that everything, is not going to be at the right temperature.
Right.
Especially with hot foods, it's always hard to sometimes time everything out. That's fantastic if you have to wait for another dish to get done.
Absolutely. And in these hot summer months right now, mayonnaise things like potato salad or macaroni salad or things like this, that will go bad so fast. If this were out today, I mean, in like 20 minutes. Now, these 2 next to each other came out of the refrigerator at the same time. Okay? And that was about 40, 45 minutes ago. And just so you can see at home, because obviously you can't feel it, I have a thermometer. And this is set, you can see that it's 66 degrees in the studio, right? 66.7 in the studio. 66.8. Maybe that's my finger. Okay.
It's like a meteorologist.
Right. And if I were to stick this in, this is just the potato salad here. And I'll do that so the camera can see. This is the regular bowl of potato salad.
How long was that sitting out for?
This has been about 40, 45 minutes. And it's cooled off, about 8, 9 degrees there. It's 56. Now, this same potato salad.
That can get dangerous fast.
If this were outside right now on a hot, humid day out here, it would be like a half an hour and that mayonnaise is rotting. Now, here, the same potato salad, if I put it in, you'll see that temperature dropping. 46, 45. 43, 42, 41. Okay, it's still going down.
Wow.
And this has been in here for 40, 45 minutes or so. Wow. And it's still at 38 degrees there. Right?
Amazing. It's nice and easy to carry, as I showed you with the handles, but this is plastic construction, but it's BPA free. I like that you can see the insulation. We're going to keep opening these up to show you, but I know you're going to walk us through exactly how this technology works. I want to go through colors again. We have blue, purple, black, and red. Remember, you're getting 2 for a little over $28. They're each 9-cup capacity, so that's 18 total. This would even be a great break-apart gift. Like if you definitely want to keep one for yourself, but if you go to a party and you're bringing a meal, to leave one on an easy pay of $9.59, this would be a great gift. It's almost $10 off the QVC price, keeping your foods hot or cold up to 6 hours. How do I wash this? I was trying to see hand wash. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
You can hand wash these. And inside of there, what it is it has that thermal liner, and that's, if I grab my empty one here, you can see that inside here, the walls have that thermal liner in there. So that's what's going to keep hot things hot and cold things cold. And then, of course, when the lid locks into place, and I can hold it there so you can see that's locked in, that really locks in all that heat and all that cold, keeping it 6 hours.
Wow.
So hot and cold.
That's impressive. I love that. K46816 is your item number. So what else you got cooking?
Over here, let's see, we've got, in this guy, now, oh, actually, purple. I want to show you, on a hot day, shrimps. In summertime, shrimp cocktail is wonderful. If this gets warm, you know how fishy and stinky that gets real quick. Yeah. You want to keep this almost like ice cold. So you can actually put this in the fridge first, keep it nice and cold.
Just the bowl itself?
That way the shrimp's not cooling off the bowl. So
nice.
It'll keep it nice and cold in there a good 6 hours. That's going to be good.
Is it freezer safe too, or just in the fridge?
You could put it, you wouldn't really need to, but sure, you can put it in the freezer.
Freezer if you really wanted to. I'm just thinking of the ice cream we just made.
Oh actually, sure. What a great
right?
idea, yeah. Fruit salad, you know, when that gets warm, it just wilts.
It actually makes a really pretty serving dish too.
Sure.
I love these colors. The handles make it really easy for on the go as well. I like that you have that lid that locks into place so not everything's splashing everywhere. And what kind
and handles?
It's like a ta-da moment. Ooh, beans.
Pot of beans.
Nice.
Hot beans, right?
Yeah.
Nobody likes cold beans.
No, that's not tasty at all.
Nope.
And it goes great with your corn on the cob that you made.
Or look what we got next to it over there.
I can't wait.
Okay.
It's smelling so good
This
in
over here, because never serve cold.
This is one of my favorite meals.
Brats and kraut.
Love it.
Yep.
It's the best. Growing up in Minnesota, we always did the brats from Wisconsin.
Yep. I'll tell you, you take that to a family function, a picnic, a birthday party.
Look at the steam.
It's still steaming. Yeah, and it will stay hot as long as you keep that lid on there. Obviously, once you take the lid off, it's going to let some heat out. It's going to let some cool out or let heat in. But once it's locked, it's really just going to lock in that temperature in there.
But I love, because of the construction, it's not hot to the touch here. It's just hot on the inside as well. Colors, because you're getting two. Remember, getting a set of two, 9-cup capacity each, gives you 18 cups total. In the blue, the purple, the black, or the red, on a clearance price of $28 and change, means it's about $10 off the QVC price. But let me hang on these colors for a moment. In the blue, fewer than 6 dozen total to go around. So that's really popular and very handsome. And I'm thinking about those college kids going off to school. And maybe you're sending your college son or daughter back to school with a home-cooked meal. If college a couple hours away, if it's keeping it warm for 6 hours, you get to school and you have a little potluck, you're the popular kid on campus.
That's right. You can cook up a bunch of dogs and take it out to the football game with you. And
there you go. Tailgating.
You've got hot dogs. That hot water will stay hot. If you boil the dogs, pour the water in with it.
Nice.
Keep it nice and hot.
Tailgating.
Yep.
Oh, then I'm sure that's why blue's been very popular.
There you go.
I'm thinking a lot of things there.
And again, real quick, if you just tuned in, I want to show you the difference here because these two potato salads were sitting out at the same time. The room temperature here is 66 degrees. If I put it into this one, you can see this has been set out about 45 minutes now. Oops, and I'll hold that there. And that's going to get down to probably, what is it now, about 58, 50.
That's scary.
61 degrees there. Already, since we started, since the beginning of this show, it's gone up a couple of degrees.
That's scary. And like you said, we're in a cold studio. It's only 60 something in here. So imagine out at a really hot summer day if you're in 80 degree, 90 degree weather. Yep. So here's the test.
And this is the one, actually, I even had the lid off of this one. Keep the lid on and they'll keep that cold in there even longer. And that one's still at 40 degrees there. And that's with the lid off. Keep the lid on here, obviously. That'll lock that cool in there.
BPA-free plastic construction with that thermal technology on the inside. Jeremy Parker, a pleasure to finally work with you.
What a pleasure, yeah.
I can't believe it was our very first time. Yep. All right, so just use your color blue, most limited purple, black, or red. 3 dozen remain total in that blue, so please don't wait because it's a clearance price. So when you see that, it means no reorder. All right, so let's take a quick look at what we have coming up next. Not a quick look, we have a full presentation from Copper Chef. This is the original 9.5-inch square